Hi, my name is Karen Alvarado, and I'm one of the BFFL group of friends.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
So, thank you. Just hearing a lot of the tributes today from Chris has been very heartwarming. Just a lot of gratitude that I feel in this room. And I just wanted to share that my first encounter with Chris was in high school. One of my favorite memories of Chris was when Chris and I had signed up for ASB, which is Associated Student Body. And at the time, Chris became elected. This was his junior year, I believe, maybe into senior year. He then was elected as a student of concessions. And what that is that he was responsible for making sure all of the sodas, popcorn, all of the goodies that students would purchase during their break. I, at that particular time, was elected as the student commissioner of student store, and I was responsible for the sales of pencils and scarves and all the fun things, all the pep rally stuff that the kids would buy. And so during the times of our nutrition break, Chris and I would be in the student store building, and we would just share that time together, making sure that everything was all together, selling things on time in that 15-minute break. And so what I saw in Chris was just all the responsibility, just a responsible, accountable guy, very serious about his job, making sure that everybody was taken care of, and at the end, just making sure everything was accounted for from all of the cash register items and all of the inventory. So, and I'm sure that, if you were able to be on his good side, he was able to sneak maybe a candy bar, under the table. So those were some of, a brief memory that I had with Chris, enjoying student leadership government with him. But I think the most fondest memory that I have of Chris, it was our senior year in high school. This is 1981. And the last hurrah in my senior year, I was dating my high school sweetheart at the time, which is my husband, Gio.
Hey, hi, Gio.
So that particular year, the last hurrah, aside from our prom, was Rad Night. So all of you remember Rad Night 1981, Disneyland.
Yeah, Kool and the Gang.
Shout out Kool and the Gang, if you remember the times. So we were all boarding the bus, and at that particular time, Chris invited my younger sister, who was a grade younger than I. At the time, my mom and dad were very strict. We had a very strict upbringing, so it took a lot for my husband to even ask me out, for me to ask my husband out to my high school grad night. The fact that Chris actually had and was able to win my mom's heart to take my sister out was a big feat. So to do that, my sister was very excited to go to a high school grad night with us seniors at the time. So we had a great night, but what really impressed me the most that night is my sister boarded the bus. Right behind Chris was this big old Mickey Mouse stuffed animal, probably maybe as tall as Lauren. Right?
Oh, damn.
And, the fact that he did that, he made my sister so happy. I just thought, what a classy guy. And I always remember that because the humbleness, the gratitude, just world-class number one in my eyes, made my sister happy. She was very shy at the time. But I was so very grateful for the opportunity and the experience that he provided to her. And I will always remember that. And with that, I see the role model that he's become, not just for us, but for his family, for Stephen, role modeling that, his daughter Candace. And I know how proud he was, how he always talked about them, and just shared all those great experiences with us, but most lovingly with his wife, Kathy. She opened her home to all of us. Anytime we would come to Irvine, she was always welcoming us, including her kids, to come and have a nice dinner or lunch. So with that, I just wanted to celebrate his memory, his legacy through his family, and we hope, and I know we will, continue our relationship with this wonderful family, an extension of the families that surround them and their friends. So thank you for the opportunity today to share this with you. And I just want to say, Chris, rest in peace. We love you. We will always remember you. And all of our memories will always be held for those that have shared them with